Welcome back. She's perhaps best known for her roles in the Broadway smash hits Rent and Wicked. Now Idina Menzel is on a nationwide tour performing songs from her solo album, I Stand. I had a chance to sit down with the Tony Award-winning star when she made a stop in Minnesota last weekend. I'm here with Idina Menzel. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
So now, you're sort of on the last leg of your tour here. What has it been like touring all around the country and singing your own music?
It's been a dream come true for me, really. I've always wanted to have my own tour bus with a band and go and perform my own music and travel the country, and it's just something, I don't know, I love the camaraderie of the band, and I love meeting the fans in person, and it's been a blast.
It seems like listening to the album, I mean, you have some lyrics in here. This is a really personal look at who you are, what you stand for, what kinds of struggles you've been through. What's it like to have people hear that music, to perform that music, and have people understand you in that way?
I think for any songwriter, it's a real gift that people connect with your songs and make them personal for themselves. I was just writing my album to sort of suss out and interpret where I was at a certain time in my life, and probably use my music to get me out of a rut and get me out of bed some days, and but I had no idea that it would exist on a larger scale for people on that. I love to hear when people tell me their stories about how they connect to a song, and it's something totally different than my connection to my song, but it's such a rewarding feeling when someone comes up to you and says that a song got them through a certain time.
Now, as you look sort of to the future, there's been talk of a Wicked movie. Now, I know this might be a long ways off, but any chance we might see it? I said everyone was wondering, are Idina and Kristen Chenoweth going to be in a movie together, do you think?
I think it is further. I think it's further away than people realize. I think, maybe they're trying to get a script together, and unfortunately, if it takes several years, Kristen and I might have a hard time getting cast. Although I was in the Rent movie, which was 10 years after the fact, so I'm, keep using my moisturizer right now. I'm not holding my breath on that one. I would love to be a part of the movie, of course, but we'll see what happens.
And now, after you get done with your tour, are you going to take a vacation?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. I just want to get in the same city as my husband. He's promoting and shooting his new TV show, Private Practice, and I haven't seen him that much. He visited me in North Carolina. He flew out on a long weekend, but we try not to go more than 2 or 3 weeks at a time, so I'm starting to get a little antsy. I'd like to just maybe be in our home together. That would be a vacation.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.